Hi guys, it's MJ Lax here. I'm just going to talk quickly about a few indices because this is really a macro update. Some important things are happening on a Sunday. So before I retire to dinner, I actually decided to make some move at the markets open at midnight. I will not post this video until midnight. So we are now around 6:30 London time, and I just want to talk about a few changes to the portfolio because we have received news from Germany that Germany will have a hard lockdown around until the 10th of January. So that's not very good news. We've been in the light lockdown so far, and obviously this will pose some serious problem for restaurants and bars and some shops and schools and so on. Obviously, perhaps also for travel. Germany said that schools will close, I believe, as well. I don't think there are clear news regarding travel. There has been discussion that the restrictions around Christmas will be eased. However, we don't know exactly. So for our long exposure in Europe, this is definitely not great news. So we will actually make some decisions related to that, and that will be a big part of the portfolio to protect us from eventual slump. So that's the situation in Germany. Now, obviously it's Sunday, so we have Brexit talks. The situation is still relatively uncertain. I don't want to go into a lot of details into what's good for UK, what's bad, what Brussels is saying, what Boris is saying. I've had my doubt about Boris Johnson, but you need to remember he's a very well-educated man, Oxbridge and very good private schools and so on. So I believe after what I have seen that has taken place in Japan, the deal that UK has made with Japan makes me pretty bullish. We remain bullish on the UK. In the mid-term or short-term, this can be quite difficult for the pound. We are long dollar, so we keep the UK exposure. There is one stock that we like a lot that I've written about a few hours ago, so you might have a look. Again, it may go down in the short term, but in the long term, we are very bullish on it. So we have covered Germany, UK. Japan, we do not have exposure to Japan at the moment. We have quite a bit of exposure to China and India, so we will keep those. And regarding the US, because obviously this is where the most of the trading is taking place, our biggest position is actually VIX, the volatility index. So this, you will know, we are prepared for the downturn. We have drastically reduced our exposure to the US over the last few months. We have reduced it further on Friday, and we are prepared with the VIX. And regarding Nasdaq, quite neutral on Nasdaq, because I think that the big US tech stocks, I think there is some reason for them to be valued as they are. Maybe Microsoft, maybe Amazon, with the way the world looks now. We definitely do not think that 600 billion valuation on Tesla makes any sense. I do not think that 100 billion or an Airbnb during COVID makes sense either. So we will not make any trades on the Nasdaq because we have only Nasdaq 100 here. So I think it's too large. And regarding S&P, maybe a short on that one. We already have VIX. We'll probably complement it with some shorts, but we may be cherry picking some stocks that we, let's say, dislike the most, or we think that they're the most overvalued. So I just wanted to communicate mainly to the existing copiers, but also the new ones. If you have any doubts about our strategy for the potential market slump, obviously we have vaccine coming, we have the news that The FedEx will ship a lot of vaccines very, very quickly in the US. We have Moderna, we have Pfizer, we have a few others. However, the hard lockdown in Germany is definitely not good news for us near term. So we've done fantastically well this year. We're at about between 35 and 40% on a year. So that's exceeding the target of about 20-30% a year. So we're happy about that. So we'll hedge a little bit more, probably go down to risk-free. And yeah, how long we'll keep the short? We'll watch very, very closely. There are 3 instruments I'll be watching all the time for the coming week. And one of those instruments we will open at midnight today. So not too much wine for me today. I need to click the right buttons. And but all of you can relax and just watch the week as it emerges. So this is live. I'm Jay Lux from somewhere, not Switzerland. And I don't think I have to say more, because otherwise you'll say I stay at fancy hotels. So this is it. And as we speak to you soon.